am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend I don't want his daughters in my apartment?
If you want to continue dating, I would say that's probably not the best. This is tough. I got 1 point, but I have the chance to tie it up completely.
That is true. John will be pissed if that happens.
I'm trying to go with the John mindset because he seems to be good at these. I'm going to say you're not the asshole.
Okay.
Because fuck them kids. I think so, yeah.
I like it. Okay. Getting into the John mindset is dangerous, Sean.
I know.
Don't go down that dark web rabbit hole where he's,
I'm somehow on Pornhub already.
I've gone through page 40.
How has this happened so fast?
God damn. Yeah. Okay. Well, so you're saying not the asshole. Let's hop into it and see if your prediction of what John would predict is correct. There we go.
Yeah, because it's your apartment. You know what I'm saying? You get to choose who's in and out.
That's fair. Yeah, I guess that is true. Let's hop into it. I'm in a dilemma here because I know that people would think I'm callous, but I don't think I am. So give me your honest opinion. So don't hold back, Sean.
I just fucking slammed my fucking heel on my metal chair leg and it's spiky and it hurts. Okay, anyways, continue.
What a terrible design.
Oh my God.
So I, 38 female, met my boyfriend, 36 male, at a party 4 years ago. We hit it off immediately. I told him very early on that I'm child-free. I know this is a turnoff for many men, and I don't want to lead anyone on. It's fair enough. After about a month, he told me that he had 2 children, 11 and 12 now. I freaked out because I didn't know what to do. I liked him very much, but I didn't want to be a parental figure. He said I didn't have to. He shared custody with his ex, and he and I would meet the weeks he doesn't have custody. Now he basically lives at my place the weeks his daughters are with their mother. We said I love you to each other very early on, and we decided that this arrangement worked for us and to break up the moment it didn't work anymore. I could see myself with him forever. I love him to bits. I love our life together. I love missing him when he's with his family. And he proposed to me a month ago. I didn't know what he meant, but he said that we didn't need to get married. He just wanted me to have a ring. So weird.
Why? Men stop doing confusing shit like that?
I mean, looking at the prices, I get it. But that's a weird way to do that.
I just want you to have a ring. If you got on one knee and proposed, but then was like, but this is just for you to have the ring, not for like marriage or anything.
So confusing.
I'd be like, wait, why did you do? Why you could have just bought me a ring and not done all this?
And like, if she says yes, then that means she wants to get married, presumably. So yeah, it's a weird stipulation to put in there.
So strange.
If it is also like price wise, you can just elope. Like that, you can do that. So this is very weird. This is a very weird proposal. I thought it was romantic, however. Anyway, a week later, he took his girls to my place for a weekend. His ex was sick and he didn't want the girls to get infected. I asked him if he maybe wanted to be with his daughters instead, but he said that he would miss me since it's our week. I said, okay. I have met his girls on many occasions and they're very lovely, so it's no problem. I just felt a bit awkward. Last week, I got home and he had dropped his girls off in my apartment. They were in my closet trying on heels and clothes. I was freaking out, so I called him. He said, yeah, change of plans. He and his ex switched so that the girls are staying with us. When he got home, I told him he couldn't do this. If he was having problems with our arrangement, then I understand, but I still don't want children in my place. He called me an asshole because his girls have done nothing and are polite, etc. He loved me and we are engaged. Did I expect us to have 2 separate lives when we've been living together for 4 years and love each other? I'm tired of men thinking I don't really mean it when I say I don't want children. I love him and I do want to be with him, and I see our future when his girls are old and have left the home, and we could live together and even get married. But I don't think I'm being an asshole. Yes, maybe our way is not traditional, but my love for him is not lesser for it. So am I the asshole?
No, the John mindset worked. I think you know, and like you and John say, like I always find a way to link these stories to something, some sort of pop culture.
What TV show or movie we got here?
This is 500 Days of Summer, baby.
Oh, rom-com.
Yeah, Zoe Deschanel Summer made it very clear at the beginning of the movie, like, hey, I don't want anything like super serious. And the guy did not take her seriously. He, they dated, and then he acted like everything was, he acted like he was such a victim when, he knew that it wasn't something serious from the get-go. Growing up is realizing that Zooey Deschanel was right in that movie. She made it very obvious. We're growing. We're all growing together.
Growing as people.
Yeah. I mean, she made her boundaries very clear. And then found out a month later that you had kids. I would say not a great start.
No.
And then you live a whole separate life. You guys figure out an arrangement that works. And then without your permission, the kids are just staying over unsupervised in your house, your safe space. You know what I mean? So it's just like, okay, it's fine. You asked that one time, but then to just surprise, there are kids in your home. Yeah.
Like I've switched up the agreement with my ex, and now they're at our place.
Yeah.
Like,
and
right
especially
now.
That's your fiance. So like, how would she not factor into this discussion at all? You're just having this decision with your ex and yourself, but not including the person who pays for that place, pays the bills, actually owns that place. You know what I mean? So it's wild not to include her when you know how you've been living the double life for however long now. So you know
years.
how anti-kid she is. So why would you not factor that into your decision and just be like, I'm sure she'd be cool with it. And then,
we're engaged now.
Yeah.
So I don't need to have conversation with her when I change, very big life plans.
We got to stop doing that, people. You can't, the ring doesn't change what your responsibilities in a relationship. The title of your relationship does not change, or your roles in a relationship don't change because of a title change.
Yes. And your agreements that you've made previously.
Yeah. What I'm saying is don't stop dating your wife. You just gotta, I don't know. It does feel icky. Like he proposed. So he
and
feels
then started
like he could
doing
just,
this.
and then started doing it. It's not great. It's not good timing, brother.
No, I think listen, like do whatever you want. If you guys love each other, and this has been working for so long, I can't really fault her, because it is an agreement that they made. It's a little naive of her not to think that she wouldn't become a parental figure in their lives. You know what I mean? Not that I'm saying it's her fault. I'm just saying like, it's a strange agreement, I guess is what I'm saying. Like to be like, no, I don't want anything to do with your kids.
But if the agreement was agreed upon and has been working for 4 years, you can't do the switch up.
Yes. Let me make it very clear. I agree with you. I think not the asshole. Okay. I'm just saying very naive to believe like it'll always be like, I don't know. For me, it's a little strange, but not the asshole at all because he switched up on you. You guys had this agreement for 4 years. And you've made it very clear. And then he just started bringing kids over. And you're like, well, this is my house. So, if this arrangement's not working, we already agreed to break up at that point. So,
where is he staying when he usually has the kids? You know what I mean?
Unclear.
Does he not have his own place? That's strange.
It is strange.
If you now have switched weekends, why wouldn't they just be at the place that they usually stay at? This feels like a trap. It does. It honestly does. Like the ring and the weird, we don't have to get married, but you're on the hook for like this. Yeah, it's weird. It is very have
icky.
to get married. What are you talking about, brother?
Yeah, you don't have to.
Why are you on your knee right now then?
Expert in fucking, I don't know.
Great power. For the fifth time, it's your boy Sean.